Hey guys, do you have a Japanese beetle problem or some sort of insect infestation? Well, I do. I have some Japanese beetles that are tearing up my weeping cherry tree in my landscaping. So today I'm going to talk about these two products, which one you should probably choose. They both work, but I'm gonna give one a try. I'll show you how it works and what to do and how to apply it today on Dad Jobs DIY. Let's go on another adventure. Let's go. Okay, so first off, you can see just the amount of beetles. Oh, look, they're mating. They're mating. They're all mating. Oh gosh. Well, they're just covering this tree and eating it alive. Well, we gotta get rid of them. Okay, so we're gonna use a product that is known to be a solution for this issue. All right, let's go. Okay guys, so I have these two products that are known to be successful at taking care of Japanese beetles. It is one, this Sevin by Insect Killer by Garden Tech. It is a hose attachment solution where you attach it, turn it on, and it mixes with water to spray on the vegetation that you need. It is safe for lawns, landscaping, around the foundation of the house even. So to help protect and get rid of those annoying bugs. It does kill over 500 insects, including ants, hornworms, stinkbugs, Japanese beetles, aphids, Colorado potato beetles, whiteflies, cabbage loopers. Sevin is a very good name. I've used the Sevin dust in a couple other applications to get rid of bees, wasps, hornets, ants, and I've always had good success with it. The other one is this Spectracide bag-a-bug Japanese beetle trap. And this one is a bag that has an attractive enzyme or whatever that you can put it on this bag on a hook in the yard. You don't want it right next to the vegetation that you're trying to bring these beetles away from. Otherwise, if you bring it close, it will take them closer to it. And then you put it in the yard, it will collect all the beetles, especially during mating season. There's one. And going to start with this one, as I've heard that for this one, it is a Japanese beetle attractor, while this one is a Japanese beetle remover. This one, if you put it out here, it will collect them, but it's also going to collect your neighbors as well as across the street. You know, we're gonna fill these bags up pretty quick. You're probably gonna use more, and it doesn't technically get rid of them. You're just collecting them. Well, either which way, I'm gonna start with this Sevin spray solution. I'll show you guys how it works, how effective it is immediately, as well as after a couple days. I'm gonna do it on this weeping cherry tree as well as the whole landscaping, as I have found that they are also in a couple other places. Let's give it a try. I'll let you know how it goes. All right guys, so I have the hose ran out here. I have one of these nice expandable hoses that retract when you don't have the water run through it. And it came with this nice ball valve that you could turn it on and off right here instead of having to go way back to the initial spigot and turn it on. So I'm going to turn this on, and then there's also an on-off switch for the Sevin Insect Killer. And I'm going to spray it on here and let's see what happens. Should be interesting. Hopefully we get rid of all of them. Wow, did you guys see all of them fly out? Pretty good. I still see some. There's still some there. Hopefully they start taking off as they start to, I guess, eat or digest this Sevin Killer. So, oh, there's a bunch of them there. I'm gonna get a little bit more. Let's do another coat. Well, a bunch of them flew away. It might have been more just the water. There is still a bunch of them in there. I see them. I see them crawling. Who knows? Maybe we'll just have a big pile of Japanese beetles here on the ground after a little bit of time after they start to ingest this stuff. So that's the initial performance of the Sevin Insect Killer Garden Spray. I'll get you a close-up look, as well as I'm going to go and spray the rest of the landscaping, get rid of these suckers. All right, let's go. Here's a close-up look. You can see them crawling up the tree still. I mean, there's just thousands of them. They're still there. Hopefully they start either taking off and or falling off. There's one. He's kind of falling. If we need to do another application, we will. Maybe later today. Let's see what happens if they start to take off and or just die all over the ground. There are a bunch of them on the ground. Okay. Oh yeah, they're starting to fall on the ground. Here we go. Might need to be vacuuming them up here once they all pass away. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, so I just sprayed the rest of the landscaping with this Sevin Dust insect killer. So far seems to be working. I don't know if it's 100% worked yet, but I will say that having one of these expandable hoses with a ball valve, I mean, you could always install one of these extra ball valves on a normal hose, but a lot of these expandable hoses come with it because the hose is expanding. Makes for a really convenient on-off switch at your hands rather than up at the house. So, because if I turn this on, it starts coming out of the spigot, even if you don't have the on the solution turned on. So I'm gonna do a review on this hose and link to it up here if you wanna check out this hose and maybe pick one up yourself. Talk to you soon. Okay guys, we're about 3 hours in. I don't see any beetles, I don't think. I do see a lot of dead ones down underneath though. All right, so far so good. This might have been a solution. Oh, there's one, but it looks like it's dead and just holding on to the branch or the leaf. See it right there? It's not moving. All right, well, hopefully that will be our solution. We'll check again in another 24 hours. See you soon. Okay guys, so I did not get a chance to look at the tree yesterday. Just ran out of time with other stuff going on, but looking at it today, so it's been about 48 hours and I don't see a single beetle on this tree. Either way, there are a lot of dead beetles. You can see them in there, the gold, green, reddish. They are gone. I don't know if there's a recommendation for cleaning them, sweeping them up out of the landscaping, or just letting them die and disintegrate, eaten by the birds or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and I'll let you know what the recommendation is there, but I believe this product definitely worked. We're hoping for that tree to regenerate in the next couple months and looking fresh again. All right guys, so this was AJ with Dad Jobs. I would give a big thumbs up and 5 at Dad Jobs DIY hammer score to the Sevin Garden Tech insect killer repellent for Japanese beetles. Our tree should be recovering and will be good. I would highly recommend it. So use it safely. If you haven't yet, please do comment below if this video was helpful for you. We greatly appreciate your support. Please like and subscribe. It's because of you dads, moms, and DIYers out there that make this channel possible. We'll see you on the next Dad Jobs DIY adventure. All right, thanks. Have a great one. You can do it. Now get to it.